I was muted. Ba-bang! How we doing? Let's turn the light on. Blind myself here. I'll turn it down because my face is a little shiny. We don't want a shiny face out here. Alright, this looks like this got bumped. There we go. Alright, I know we missed a pick already. Move that there. Let's get X pulled up here. Okay. Whoa, that's messed up. Display capture, we're capturing the wrong. Bang. Okay. Discord here. All right, so we missed one. We were one pick late going live. The Cleveland Browns selected Carson Schwizinger, linebacker from. That's a great question. Big Ten is like a UCLA. Yeah, UCLA. Okay, I thought this was going to be Shador. I'm not going to lie. I thought Shador was going to go #1 overall in the second round after he went unpicked yesterday. Whoa, Quinn, what do we got going on behind us, brother? Okay. Oh no, Abdul Carter's unfollowed the Eagles after he was drafted by the Giants last night. That's funny. That's funny right there. Is this a real tweet? Ooh. I should have time-stamped it so I could have found it. Oh, there isn't one. He should have been picked immediately by a team who wants to win. That's funny. All right, so let's also pull up ESPN Draftcast. NFL. Man, that sucks for freaking Harmon. Boys Steelers drafted yesterday. Went to the hospital to tell his mom, and she ended up passing away. That's awful, man. All right, Draftcast. Round 2. All right, we also missed Jaden Higgins, Iowa State. Big boy from Iowa State. 6'4", 214. Very solid wide receiver here. From a smaller school. So those are always pretty interesting prospects. He's somebody who's kind of built, but he's from a smaller school. He's not from, you know, Alabama, Ohio State. Not that Iowa State's, you know, a super small school or anything, but Dov, you're slacking, brother. No, Judkins. No, man, that sucks. Keyshawn Judkins to the Browns. I'm shocked. The Titan. Oh, the Seahawks traded up, selected the safety Nick Omenwari. And then the Browns selected running back Keyshawn Judkins from the Ohio State University. I'm honestly shocked. You know, Judkins is a very good running back. I personally like Trey Hendrickson out of the two. Best available. Will Johnson, man. People are afraid of that knee injury he had. Or hamstring. He missed his pro day due to a hamstring injury and missed quite a few games due to turf toe. I mean, number 2 ranked corner, number 10 ranked overall, at 91 grade, and he's still available. Was that 4 or 5 picks into the second round? The Raiders are smart. They take him here. Man, that bums me out. Judkins is a Cleveland Brown. I'm a Steelers fan, so, and I'm an Ohio State fan, so. Glad he got selected, don't get me wrong. Congratulations, brother. But I do wish you were on a team not called the Cleveland Browns. Best fit, Shador. We've already tipped this pick, so we already know where that's going. This one's going to be Keyshawn Judkins here. Solid running back. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's not that he's a bad running back. I just love Travion Henderson. It's kind of insane, the running back, like the backfield that Ohio State had this past year. There's some good running backs, though. Caleb Johnson. Don't sleep on him, man. I know he went to Iowa, kind of a poverty school over the recent years, but he's an absolute dog. It's Scatabo, man. I like Scatabo a lot. He reminds me of a Christian McCaffrey. Just the way he plays. His pro comp is James Conner. Got another ETN boy. Ollie Gordon. I kind of like Ollie Gordon, too, in a way. Taj Brooks. There's going to be a lot more teams that take shots on some of these running backs later on. Because you see, like, Donovan Edwards. I can't believe he fell off clear down here. Man. All right, let's hop over here. Had a refresh. I don't know what the timer looks like today. I don't know how long they have to draft. Oops. Come on. God, I need to get a new mouse. This thing stinks. This left click just like unclicks. I have it pressed down all the way. And I try to drag something, it just unclicks. And I just want to throw it as hard as I can against the wall. But I know better. Okay, so yeah, it's Mason Graham, Carson, and Keyshawn Judkins. The Browns have had a pretty decent draft so far. Very solid pieces there that they've picked up. The Steelers. Here we go. Steelers. Here we go. Rumor has it Pittsburgh might be shopping George Pickens today. We'll see how that works out. It's interesting. Would I personally like to see them get rid of George? I don't think so. I love George Pickens as a wide receiver. Could I see him and DK button heads? Absolutely. But you get them on the same page, and oh my God. You know, George is coming up on a new contract fairly soon. So that could be a reason Pittsburgh wants to let go of him, because they just signed DK as soon as they drafted him. But if you get rid of Pickens, you got to replace him, man. That was our biggest issue with the Steelers wide receiver core last year. Obviously, quarterback was an issue for one, but Mike Williams wasn't it. Calvin Austin looked pretty good, but you're just basically replacing DK and George Pickens. Like, it's not that they're the same player, but they're the same caliber wide receiver one player. And I don't know, the Pittsburgh's biggest issue is they didn't have enough receivers. Because last year it was George Pickens, Calvin Austin surprised everybody, and then it fell off a cliff at wide receiver. You need that certified wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2. Whether that's DK, Pickens, who, 1A, 1B, even that works. Dolphins are on the clock. All right, Dolphins just traded up. Let's go see what Miami's looking like. Who have they picked so far? Kenneth Grant. They need safety, guard, tackle, linebacker. Tackle, guard, linebacker, safety. Huh? What's up? I'm so mad at the Cleveland Browns, dude.
Yeah. Schweisinger and fucking Quinshon.
Judkins, man. Travion's still there, though. I'd love to have Travion on my team, but we don't have a second-round pick, so that's not going to happen. Unless we make a deal with George Pickens. Dolphins just traded up and took offensive lineman Jonas Savania. Yeah, that guy. That's a name. Bro bought every vowel for his name. Someone's got to get a steal, I think, on Will Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
It's what the same thing happened with George Pickens. They were worried about
Will
George
Johnson,
Pickens' injury.
Mike Green.
Mike Green, yeah. Shador Sanders. I could have swore that Shador was going to go number 1 overall in the second. Oh, you're streaming it. Sick. I don't know how I lost all my Discord notifications. Like when somebody joins or somebody goes live or somebody leaves, they just don't they just don't do no more.
Lincoln's already asleep. He didn't take a nap today, really. He took maybe a 45-minute nap because we woke up late.
Mm-hmm.
So he only took a 45-minute nap instead of a 2.5-hour nap. So he's already in bed.
Oh, there you go. She ended up staying home today, and we were freaking gone all day.
Yeah, I asked you if you were home. You never said anything back, but I asked if you guys were busy because I was going to just stop over with Lincoln because I had him by myself, so.
Gotcha. Yeah, we were down towards Polaris basically all day. Ugh, it's a long freaking day. A lot of driving. I saw a video you sent. They did Ashton Gene T wrong.
Dude,
That's funny. He ain't that short. I'm curious if Pittsburgh's gonna trade Pickens today.
you
If
think
they
so?
do it, yeah, today will be the day they do it. If they do, do I think they should? Absolutely not. But I could see why trade him before he wants the new contract.
And then not only that, like, dude, I like George Pickens is a good dude. Like in football wise, like he plays well. He's not a good person. He's such a fucking asshole.
He's a menace.
You can't have DK Metcalf and George Pickens on the same
Dude.
team with how they're both menaces, dude. They would literally both be ejected every fucking game.
All the memes of like quarterback gets sacked and then downfield they're hitting like the Hardy Boys. Like
Yeah.
slamming someone through a table. How long are the like is everybody on the clock today?
I think it's 5 minutes, 4 minutes.
Cool. That's a lot better. I like day 3 because it's like 2-3 minutes. Let's go. We'll go fly through these.
God, this fucking sound is so terrible.
Let's look here. The Bears. Did the Bears ever go running back? I don't even remember. Teams. Chicago. No, they didn't. I could absolutely see Travion going to the Bears.
Yeah. It just seems like a Bears pick.
Yeah. They need a running back. And they have 2 picks in the next. They pick 39th and 41st. If we're gonna trade Pickens, at least trade him to like a New England where not much is gonna get done with him. I don't know. I like Drake May though.
Rick May is good. He has very high upside.
Hey, New York, New York Jets, how you doing, brothers?
I think the Jets take Shador.
Shador.
Yeah.
Let him sit behind Justin Fields.
Yep.
So the Dolphins trade. The Dolphins receive pick 37 and a 5th. Raiders receive pick 48, 98, and 135. Not bad. Move back a little bit in the second and get a 3rd and 4th round pick. Give up a 5th round.
Yeah, that's another one. That's like Luther Burden hasn't been taken, and he was seen as like a top 5 pick or a top 10 pick. Sorry.
Patriots select running back Travion Henderson.
Damn.
Makes a lot of sense because Vrabel's there. Vrabel's
Yeah.
an Ohio State guy. Look at the running backs that I wanted. There's some good running backs.
There's one. I think his name is Caleb Johnson. He's really good too.
Yeah, he's Iowa boy.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. If it wasn't for Gene T, everybody'd be talking about him. And then Cam Scatabo is just a very interesting pick. And there's some later guys like DJ Giddens from Kansas State, Taj Brooks, Ollie Gordon from Oklahoma State. he like Ollie Gordon is interesting because he kind of fell off this past year, but the year before he led the entire college football in rushing yards.
Hmm.
So he can do it. Then you also have like Donovan Edwards out of Michigan, super late. He's the 26th ranked running back. He had a really bad senior year, but he was pretty good his junior year. Oop, wrong one. Jesus. There we go. Teams. Let's look at New England. Oh, that's only their second pick. Oh man, I'm sad I didn't get Travion.
I really want to know where Mike Green goes.
Yeah.
Like that is like my number one, like where the fuck is he going? Because I feel like the Bucks will probably take him. Or the Niners.
It's just weird some of the guys that fall
Oh yeah.
for no reason. Like Pittsburgh got Darnell Washington like last year, the year before, in like the 5th round.
The reason why I was wrong about the whole abuse thing with Mike Green, it's literally 2 sexual assault allegations.
Ooh.
2 of them.
Cleveland. Cleveland.
That's why I was saying San Francisco, could even see Dallas, could see Tampa Bay.
Raiders. Las Vegas.
Raiders is another one, yeah.
We can fix him.
I just wish the Eagles would stop doing that kind of shit. Like they have bad background. Like, dude, their talent fucking exceeds their fucking, shit. So just fucking
You
go
saw what
draft them.
Jalen Carter just did for you guys.
Right.
Boom, 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 boom. Chicago.
Bears have not won a playoff game since 2010.
Oof.
That buddy just said Super Bowl. Yeah, yikes.
Caleb Williams, he's the future.
What the fuck? Look at Messenger.
Oh?
You see who fucking posted it?
Huh.
Look at who posted it.
Bears select wide receiver Luther Burden III.
Wow. He slipped that fucking far.
Facebook. Oh, of course. I probably should have been able to guess that one. Bears, one of their top needs is edge. But the Saints. No, theirs is edge as well. We could absolutely see Mike Green go. I think he's next 2 picks.
Oh, let me refresh this real quick because I think it's being weird.
Luther Burden the third. $5'11", $208.
That's what I was saying. Luther Burden absolutely could have won in the first round.
Oh, you good? You good, Twitter? What's going on here?
Like Luther Burden's separation is just fucking next level.
There we go. Fixed it.
I mean that offense could be really good if they figure it out, but
He was running for his life last year, and they haven't touched that O line. I mean, they did some in free agency, but
they signed a lot in free agency, so
what's up, Bobby? The 40th pick, the Saints select quarterback Tyler Shaw.
really.
Shador. He's in shambles.
Let's hope that the fucking Steelers pick fucking Will Howard here because quarterbacks are going to be gone.
Oh, we don't have a second round pick.
Oh, you right. I forgot about that.
That's DK Metcalf. We have great receiver core now, but we just don't have any. I mean, I'm sure Mason could do something. Pickens' best season was with Mason Rudolph. Jeez. The quarterback that was just taken turns 26 this year. Did you see homie got drafted by the Giants, unfollowed the Eagles on
Yeah,
Instagram?
Apple Carter. That's why I sent that picture in the group chat last night of him holding the fucking Lombardi trophy. That's him. Because Abdul Carter grew up a fucking Eagles fan and was like at our Super Bowl party and everything. He got his own custom hoodie with his number on it and everything. Like, dude, he's an Eagles fan at heart. Like he knows he's like, damn.
Big boy, 6'5", 220. Jeez, if Will Howard would fall
The
to us in
dog.
the third round, oh, I'd be so happy.
His last name is Shuck.
Is that how you say it?
Shuck. Yeah, Tyler Shuck.
The Bears are on the clock. Now I'm going to feel like he did last night, waiting for my pick, but I got to wait 2 rounds for it.
Right? Hallie finally comes home tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time she's supposed to be home.
Well, so she has to. So she technically doesn't even have any classes tomorrow because they canceled her class and moved it to today. But like she has to stay that night, or else she has to pay for the fucking room for that night. And the room for that night is like $400.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's because it's on the weekend. It's like super fucking expensive. But I think she's gonna get home around like 10 o'clock.
Oh, so it's gonna be late. Where's she coming from?
No, like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, okay.
He's coming from Kalahari. It's in Sandusky.
Okay. I know where that's at. Bills
It's
are
like
on the
2.5
clock.
hours out.
Just trade it up.
Oh shit.
Bill's best fit is Mike Green.
Yeah, that's 100% who they're taking right here.
They need an edge. They already got a corner. The corner's their number 1 need. All right. You got like 2 trades already?
So the Bills have traded 56, 62, and 109 for the Bears 41, 72, and 240.
Okay. I'll be right back. You back? I'm back.
Welcome back.
Ugh. Eagles don't pick till last, right?
Correct. Yeah, we don't pick until 64.
Unless you trade it.
Which Nick Imanwari is gone. So the only two guys that I want now at this point are Mason Taylor and Mike Green. But I don't think we'll take Mike Green because obviously the sex allegations shit. And then also we just drafted Jahad Campbell to be our new edge rusher. So
41st pick, Bill select D tackle TJ Sanders.
oh really? Okay. He's South Carolina, isn't he?
He is. Yep, South Carolina. The Gamecocks.
Like, I don't watch a lot of fucking college football, but like come draft time, I learn so much shit about all of these players.
Mm-hmm. Edge. Got that Ohio State boy coming up soon. JT. Jack Sawyer. I can't believe he's that far down. That's crazy. That fumble return for a touchdown in the championship was like, you couldn't even write something better than that.
First.
That quarterback that just got drafted, his dog looked more excited than anybody.
Oh yeah, right.
TJ Sanders. 6'3", 300 pounds. Big boy.
He looks like Chase Young.
Yeah. Like a Jadeveon Clowney.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what it is about about South Carolina's uniforms. I just fucking love them. They're so clean.
What's that? That's cool. I don't know if you're going to be able to do that in the NFL, though, brother. There's somebody
Right.
back like that. A lot of these guys are like looking at him like, you weigh 300 pounds?
There's that one fucking defensive tackle. He's like 6'6", 450 pounds or some shit.
Oh, yeah, the Florida guy.
Yeah, and it's like you guys are the favorites to draft him.
42nd pick, the Jets have selected tight end Mason Taylor.
Fuck. God damn it, dude.
Rip Shador. Oh my god. San Francisco, then Dallas. Anybody here you want to see Dallas not take?
We're looking. Let's look at the fucking. What are some? Hold on. Let's. NFL draft tracker. Let's see prospects. Let's see who we got.
Take Shador. Do it, Jerry. Do it, Jerry. I know you want to. You want Sanders back in the building.
You know, I really hope that the fucking the Cowboys don't draft Mike Green or Will Johnson. Those are like the two guys that I really don't want them to get. Savon Revel is another guy that I really hope they don't get.
They could go running back too, couldn't they? That's probably one of their needs, I would assume.
Yeah, but like there's not really any great running backs other than the one guy we were talking about earlier.
Johnson, Caleb.
Yeah.
Oops. Get out of here with your ads. Jesus. Was it just Joey Boza that switched teams, or did Nick Boza leave too?
No, just Joey.
Just Joey. Where did he go? I can't remember.
He went to the Buffalo Bills.
The Bills. That's gonna be weird to look at. Receiver. Who's going to be Pittsburgh's 4th round pick wide receiver that turns into a wide receiver 1? It's our specialty. Oh, let's make the pick there, San Fran. My pick is in. Just announce it. My homie on Twitter hasn't even announced it yet.
Cowboys take Shador Sanders.
Do it. This could be the first pick that I haven't had spoiled.
Alfred Collins from Texas. Honestly, you know what I'd do if I were the Eagles? I would look at a team that like fucking needs an edge rusher or something. Tell them, hey, we'll give you fucking Bryce Huff and our second round pick to move up in the second round. Bryce Huff fucking sucks.
So
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get you some food.
Yep,
What were you
okay.
gonna say? What were you gonna say?
Kurt Benkert says the Rams are probably the most likely spot currently for Shador.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. But I'm gonna go get some food. I'll be right back.
Yep, you're good. Ooh. Cowboys select defensive end Donovan, however you say that. Donnie E. Easy Raku. This will be good. Shambles. Fourth so far. Hold select edge TJ Tiamalau. Tumalau.
Them taking Donovan Ezeraku is kind of crazy.
Yeah, 2 edges go that weren't Mike Green.
Huh?
With 2 edges go that weren't Mike Green.
Right.
Another Ohio State boy off the Tiamalu, Tiamalu, something like that. I was looking at the Reddit page for the last quarterback that was drafted, the 26-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's just roasting Sanders in it.
I mean, this is what happens when you don't do workouts, you don't go to the combine, you don't do a lot of the shit, and you just think you're better than everybody.
Yup.
He put himself in this position.
I think his dad mostly put him in this position. I bet his brother goes undrafted too. Oh, let's get this. Announce this Ohio State boy. That puts the Rams on the clock. We could see Shador finally go. Oh, it'd be so funny. It'd be so funny if it wasn't him. Let's go look at the Rams. LA Rams. Corner, linebacker, wide receiver, quarterback, running back. Ooh, they haven't had a pick yet.
The Rams.
Yeah. Like, just
Yeah,
take
they
Will
played a lot
Johnson
of
here,
it.
man. They have 4 6-round picks. In the 6th round, they have 14, 19, 25, 26.
It was like us in the 5th round. We had 161, 164, 165, and 167.
The 46th pick, the Rams select tight end Terrence Ferguson.
Okay.
It's not Shador. Oof. Someone's gonna steal on Jack Sawyer in like the third round or late second. It'd be like a Sam Hubbard. Just super consistent. And another Ohio State boy. The Panthers trade for Bryce Young is finally complete. The Bears got DJ Moore, first round tackle, cornerback Tyreek Stevenson, quarterback Caleb Williams, and wide receiver Luther Burden in exchange for Bryce Young.
Damn.
It's always interesting to go back and look, see who actually won.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say the Bears won that one. Not that Caleb's that much better than Bryce Young, but Oy. To Rams, Cardinals, Raiders, Bengals. Like, just trying to look and see if there's any teams that would surprise people with a quarterback. Cardinals wouldn't. Raiders wouldn't. They just signed Geno. Bengals
Seattle
wouldn't.
could.
Seattle could, definitely. Because, I mean, they have Sam Darnold, but he's under, what, like a 2-year contract, probably?
Tampa Bay could also.
Yeah, that'd be a big surprise.
Detroit.
Green Bay.
That'd
Pull
be
Jordan
a
Love
very
on Jordan
big
Love. That'd be so funny. Hi, Kens. What you doing, girlfriend? Ah, there it is. Pick 47. The Cardinals select cornerback Will Johnson.
Yep.
Not including this one.
Okay.
Yeah, if there's a tight end that I want now that Mason Taylor and Ferguson is gone, Harold Fannin is another guy that I really like.
Oh, yeah. Well, I heard the notification. She didn't tell me what it was. Something just happened. I assume it was a follow or something. It was so loud. Why didn't it play? There's the alert box. I hate Streamlabs. I'm a Stream Elements guy. Well, thank you for whoever I assume subscribed. Shout out. If that's what it was. Dashboard. Dashboard home. Survey says recent events. D-Dog has subscribed. Shout out D-Dog. So let's test out that widget again. All right. Ah, it's okay. It was hiding behind. It's hiding behind the browser.
The Houston Texans just traded.
All right, we back. Curious what this could be for. I love trades, man. There'd be more player trades during the draft, though.
This could be for a corner or something. Now that they see that another corner is gone, they're probably trading up for a corner.
Teams. Houston. Let's look here. Our top needs tackle, guard, D tackle, tight end, running back. Let's check best available now. This could be interesting. Could be Caleb Johnson if you want to give somebody good in the backfield. A tackle from Minnesota is 6'6", 330 pounds. I mean, he's just a big boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, this tackle from Boston College is 6'8", 316. Bunch of big boys.
So Houston gets 48. They get 48, and then the Raiders get 58th and 99th.
Texans select offensive tackle. Oh, it refreshed. Ariante Ursary. Ursary. Jesus, can we just have normal names, people? Let's go to Reddit. How's Reddit looking? Well, that's the tackle I said. The big boy from Minnesota, 6'6", 330.
Dude.
What's up, Bobby? I forgot Kellen Moore's the head coach down in New Orleans now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like Kellen Moore because he just likes to he likes the deep ball. He likes big plays.
Mm-hmm. I mean, fuck, did you see, like, we went for it on 4th and 5 with a fucking streak to AJ Brown.
About a 4.3 million short, you're probably going to be looking at about $20.
Has to say, it sounds like Tim.
Yeah, that was Tim.
Tim.
So, yeah.
Timothy. Meanwhile, the UFL's playing football right now. Who's that? That's like a 60-yard touchdown. Who was that? Probably some guy you never heard of. D. Anderson. So something I saw that's pretty interesting is the Oklahoma State, their quarterback, he was eligible for the draft this year, but he decided to go straight to the UFL and sign at the UFL.
You know what I thought about yesterday?
Hmm.
What if one of, like, the best college football players was like, I'm going to forego the draft, and I'm just going to be like, hey, what NFL team wants me and what team is going to, like, give me the biggest contract? Could they do that?
Ugh.
Instead of going through the draft?
I think you have to make yourself eligible for the draft to be in the NFL.
Okay.
I'm sure there's a bunch of rules and crap to prevent that because, like, and at this point, most of the first round picks, their money's already, like, set. Like, they're not really negotiating more money for any of them.
Right.
Though it's crazy that Ashton Jeanty's the number 2 paid running back in the entire league now.
Hasn't even played a down in the NFL yet.
That's wild. I think that more shows you how bad running back contracts are, even still. And how ridiculous
Juice
that
Scruggs.
Le'Veon Bell. Juice Scruggs, that's a great name. Le'Veon wanted this kind of money 8-9 years ago. Pittsburgh let him sit a whole season. Okay, so who we got after the Texans? Browns, round 2.
Hey, I finally see us on the TV.
Bengals. Hey. Kind of flying through the second round. It's nice. Is that a cowboy? Bengals select linebacker Demetrius Knight Jr.
Okay. That's a good pick.
Sick jacket, brother. This guard from Georgia looks sick. Tate Radledge. He's 6'7", 308 pounds. has an awesome mustache and a mullet. This guy's a stud. Some really big boys left at guard.
Damn.
Brother 6'7".
That guy
Can
is
you catch
scary.
a football? Demetrius Knight,
Mm-hmm.
another South Carolina boy.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the one you were talking about earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay. It was like that one D tackle that went yesterday that I thought was literally a cornerback. It was so small. I was like, all right, they selected corner. And then I saw D tackle beside his name, and I'm like, what? I want to see this guy get drafted. Taylor Elgersma, quarterback, went to a Canadian football college. Or a Canadian college, I guess, that played football. So, like, ESPN just has nothing on him. They don't have a picture for him. They don't have a team for him. I'm shocked he's even ranked. He's ranked above Brady Cook from Missouri. Down bad, brother. That one comment on Reddit was like, Shador's in 4th place in a 2-man race or something.
Mhm.
It's supposed to be Shador versus Cam Ward in the first round. Little do we know. Pick is in for the Seahawks. We'll get a wide receiver here. They got Cooper Kupp, but he's a little old. Oh, there it is, Cooper Kupp. 3-year, $45 million. I wanted him, but I knew we weren't going to pay him. DeMarcus Lawrence. He chased the bag there. That's not. He's who's going to give me the most money? Seahawks? All right, I'm a Seahawk. Like, I get why you go for the money, but, like, if you're just going to be miserable the whole time you're there, is that extra few million actually worth it?
Right.
Trade. We got a trade. The Broncos have sent number 51 to the Panthers. Already announcing trades for the next picks. Let's get this one in. I think this guy that I'm following, the tip picks, he's literally just watching the broadcast now.
Mhm.
Because he's putting the tweets out at the same time. I want to know who's going to pick up that boy from Florida. That big D tackle, homie. Dog, my boy, you haven't tweeted in 46 minutes. He said, nah, I'm done. I'm done tweeting the second round picks. But Ari. Are you tweeting Ari? He is. Seahawks select tight end Elijah Arroyo.
Mm.
Big boy. I remember, I think he's like 6'6". Tight end. 6'5", 250. Big boy. He almost looks like a receiver. Ooh, that's scary. He missed 2022 and 2023 due to a knee injury. But started all games this year and averaged 16.9 yards per catch. Not too shabby. Mike Green, who's going to take him? Still sitting there. So should leave Titans.
The fucking Seahawks have had a great draft so far.
Teams. Hello? Can you keep scrolling? No? They got that big boy, that guard from North Dakota State. Umanawari from South Carolina, and then that boy from Miami. I like your guys' pick. I like Campbell a lot.
I do too. I like it a lot, but also, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of things that we need. I really like that safety from Texas too. So, I'm hoping we get him, but
It's available. Safety.
Nick Scorton, damn,
Andrew Mubaka.
Brandon Graham is the comp for him.
Rip to the boy.
Yeah.
Oh, my homie tweeted that pick 2 minutes ago. Whoops. Try the NFL draft subreddit. Type. I can spell.
Pick is in for the Titans.
Okay. Titans select edge. Oluwafemi Aladejo.
Oladejo.
That guy.
Yeah, he goes by Oladejo.
Big boy. Well, we're creeping up on that Philly pick.
Yeah.
Very slowly. How long into the third round do I have to wait for Pittsburgh?
I just don't even know what I want here.
19 picks.
I want a safety. Because we got Sidney Brown as our starting safety now that CJGJ is gone.
Uh-huh.
I don't like Sidney Brown. Like, he's cool as a backup, but he's too much of a fucking hothead. He gets way too many penalties. He's gotten ejected like from 2 games last season, so I'm not trying to fucking see that.
Is in. Buccaneers took no time. I knew exactly who they wanted.
This is Mike Green. I'm calling it.
Their top needs corner, edge, linebacker, tight end. Best available, Mike Green. Best fit, Revel Jr.
Savon Revel.
Chicken jockey. All right. Have I missed anything important?
Shador's
Not
still
really.
available.
Good. Thank God.
A 26-year-old rookie went before him.
Is that that dude from Louisville?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyler Shuck.
But he spells it wrong.
Yuck. Is it really Shuck?
Yes.
Buccaneers select cornerback Benjamin Morrison.
That's not spelled right.
That's what I'm
It's not
saying.
Shuck. It's
It's like
I
show
mean,
or
whatever.
show or
Joe Schaff, something like that.
something.
Literally anything else except for what it is.
All right, let's look up Mike Green. See what's going on with you, brother. So he had one allegation in high school and then one at Virginia. Oh, so Virginia dismissed him. And then he had to go to Marshall? I assume that's what happened?
Yeah, sorry, buddy. Welcome to the 5th round, dilly dilly.
The Buccaneers are drafting Benjamin Morrison with pick 53.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Were you at work, feller?
Yeah, I stayed a little late. I flew home, let me tell you. I walked out at it was 8:04. And it was raining. I thought I was gonna die on the way home. Oof.
Dude, that rain was nuts earlier. I was driving in it. Holy
It wasn't that
crap.
bad. It wasn't that bad here. Or at least it didn't seem like it.
Dude, it got
My drive home, it
crazy.
definitely wasn't.
Once we get into the third round, it might not even be any point in watching on Twitter.
Yeah, right.
Because even these picks, I mean, they're like, at most, they're 2 minutes ahead. Our boy Dov just decided he wasn't going to tweet anymore.
He said, "No one cares for this. This isn't gonna get me clicks."
He got like 5-6 picks into the second round and just stopped.
Yeah, I can't do this anymore.
Pigs in for the Packers. Were the Packers next, or did they trade up?
I just got here.
Oh, I assume we would have said trade. Okay. Drop trade. Bring out Aaron Rodgers to announce a pick.
Aaron Rodgers. Boo.
Ooh.
Roger's definitely there, just like, man, I don't get paid enough to be here for day 2.
Is that Jordy Nelson?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
He's a farmer now.
Good for him. He looks like a farmer.
I think my guy might have gave up too. The Packers official Twitter page posted it before they announced it on here. Before this guy even posted anything.
Jordan's like, yeah, this is my moment. Fuck out of here. Push that kid right off the side. So get out of my way.
Did you see the Trump tweet about Shador?
Yeah. I had to double take and make sure it was real.
Dude.
What'd he say?
It was like a mistake that teams should have selected him immediately as soon as they could have, and his dad's a really nice guy, and all kinds of crap.
You know what happened? Teams continued to not draft him. Melvin Gordon.
Melvin Gordon. What a name.
That's a fucking name.
Melvin Gordon's 32 years old. You could still be playing, brother.
Nah.
When did he play last?
Trey Harris from fucking Ole Miss. It's pretty good. He's tall.
6'2" and 3/8. Very specific.
You see his ability to separate as he pushed off of that dude.
George Pickens is really good at getting away with just shoving people.
Yeah, we love it.
Well, we haven't traded him like Ethan thought yet.
I didn't think we were going to trade him in the first place.
It's just like the whole reason we got DK is because we needed help in our receiver room.
Yeah, so why would we just go off and trade our other receiver?
And just put us back in the same hole, but with a different wide receiver one.
Yep.
I mean, DK is better than George Pickens, but
Calvin Austin is good, but he ain't a wide receiver too.
Mm-mm.
Lions just traded up.
oh, where did they trade to? Las Vegas or the
Maybe?
Broncos?
I don't know. It just says they pick 57. Whoever has 57.
Okay, so that's
Denver.
I'll tell you, Las Vegas is probably going to take Jalen Milroe.
Let's go. They could take Shador.
They won't.
Don't
They
you
could-
touch Will
they-
Howard. He's mine.
But they could. Will Howard is my 3rd round draft pick. Please. Please.
Let's go look at that. Let's look at best quarterbacks available
Okay,
right now.
Shador's
Shador,
gonna be number
Milrow,
one.
Howard, Ewers, McCord, Riley Leonard, Dylan Gabriel. After that, I don't think it matters. I hope we take the guy from the Canadian college in the 7th round.
Yeah.
Wonder if he has to have a highlight somewhere out there, right?
Mhm.
Copy. Let's go to YouTube.
That's what you think.
Highlights. Look here. What do we got, brother? The Canadian football
Really?
brother. It looks like you're playing on this is probably literally a high school field. Okay, bro's got an arm on him. Good pass, good pass. It feels like cheating a little bit when the end zone's 20 yards long.
Yeah, right?
And it's really dumb that they let the wide receivers run before the ball's hiked.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude.
I've never watched Canadian football, so I have no idea how it works.
Lions select offensive
That's crazy.
lineman Tate Rutledge. This guy, I was talking to Brody about him earlier. He's pretty sick.
Oh, the fucking mullet mustache guy.
6'7", 308. He's got a sick mustache and a mullet.
Ooh, I like him already.
He's absolutely a Dan Campbell guy.
He's a dog.
He got that dog in him. He's 308. He's got a couple dogs in him. just don't see Pittsburgh trading into the second. We just have we don't
Mhm.
have the extra picks this year to trade,
Yeah.
and we don't really have any players to trade for.
George Pickens. No. Maybe.
It's like I'm constant fear that we're gonna trade like Highsmith or what's his face, his backup
Herbig.
Herbig. Yeah, I'm just constant fear that we're gonna trade one of those two, just because we have like 3 pretty good edge rushers, and that just
Yeah.
scares me. Seth Rollins.
Yay, I guess. They don't like him very much.
Yeah,
It's more so
he-
because it's
he
in
turned
Green
heel.
Bay and he's a
Mm.
Bears guy. So
Yeah, that too.
Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't
Absolutely
realize.
that.
I wasn't looking at the screen. I didn't realize this was a Bears pick. I just heard booing.
Imagine being a Bears fan. Ew. The 58th pick, the Raiders select wide receiver Jack Beck. Betch? One of those two. Bech.
Sure. Okay, now listen, buddy. Even if I were a Bears fan, I could not say that and mean it.
what? What?
He
The
said
best
that Caleb Williams is the best quarterback in the
in the
NFC North.
Yeah. Yikes.
Who's the Vikings quarterback now? They have McCarthy, yeah?
McCarthy.
Yeah. Caleb Williams is literally the worst.
Jordan Love, way better.
You don't give a fuck. Just announce the fucking pick, you retard.
It's like, remember one dude who was announcing the pick for the Vikings, and they literally came on the stage and told him to hurry up?
Yup. That was that last year or 2 years ago?
I think it was 2 years ago.
It's that old dude.
Yeah, he was like a former player, I think.
Lions traded up with Denver and are taking Georgia tackle or Georgia guard Tate Rutledge.
Sir. Mullet boy.
And then the Raiders are taking Jack Betch.
Bitch.
Betch. It might be Beck because it's Bech.
That's what I was. Yeah, I was trying to figure
but it's
that out.
probably. I'm hoping it's Betch.
That makes sense to me.
That makes sense to me.
TCU boy, 6'2", 215. He had 1,000 yards and 9 tuds last year. To be fair, when we're playing like Cincinnati, Arizona, Oklahoma State, pretty easy to get some yards.
I smell pizza. I think my sister-in-law ordered pizza.
Pizza,
Oh,
pizza.
that's crazy, because I literally just smelled the pizza I have in the oven. That is insane.
I smell your pizza.
Are you in my walls?
It's in the goddamn walls.
I'm in your walls, I'm in your walls, I'm in your walls, I'm in your walls.
I have walls.
I have 3 minutes left on my
Calm
timer
down,
before
Tyler.
I go get it.
Oh man.
Come on, we're 2 picks behind. Let's go, Raj.
They're literally honoring a dead soldier, and you tell
I
them
have
to
it
hurry up.
muted. I don't know what's going on.
Not that ass though. I don't really care. Like I would rather them just get it over with. Please stop.
I wish Nick Castellanos was playing right now so he could hit a home run while they do this.
I wonder who the Eagles are going to take though.
Take Will Howard.
Nah. Mike Green is still the best player available at this point.
Castellanos played earlier.
Did he hit a home run?
He doubled left and got hit by a pitch.
Fucker.
A second ball is hit the Castellanos.
Really like for the Eagles to draft Andrew Makuba.
Makuba. It's a fun name. Makuba.
USA, USA. I'll always get on that one.
Yeah, Shador, brother.
How are you washed before you even make the league?
I think Will Howard make it to the third, but still a lot of quarterbacks.
You're gonna go get my pizza.
Don't trip and die. Don't fall in. No, 59's the Ravens. Ravens, Broncos, Commanders, Bears, Chiefs, Eagles. Ravens select edge Mike Green. There it is.
Damn. That's a Ravens pick.
One of the absolute locks whenever me and Gabe play GeoGuessers when we're in Baltimore. We get dropped in, and if it just looks gross, it's like, all right. Most likely Baltimore, maybe like some Detroit suburbs.
Besh.
Besh? Okay. Oh, Kariki.
Chuck.
What was that video you sent? Oh no.
The fucking one
The
for
quarterback? Oh my
For sure.
god.
But he's playing solitaire.
He really is. Are you bored? Like
Well, I mean, they didn't have a pick from 6 to 58.
oh. Who picks after Ravens? Denver. Denver Commanders, Bears, Chiefs, Philly. Browns have had a decent draft too.
Mhm.
I mean, Arizona got Walter Nolan and Will Johnson. That's freaking
What the hell?
solid.
What the hell? What the hell?
And Baltimore got Malachi Starks and Mike Green. Pick 60, the Broncos select running back RJ Harvey.
From UCF,
Who?
right?
RJ Harvey. He is. Yeah, UCF. According to ESPN, he's the 7th ranked running back available right now. We'll start seeing that a lot.
We're at the end of round 2 and top 200 available. Top 200 available. Shador Sanders. I love it.
We're gonna end up with him in the third watch.
I'd rather get him in the third than reach for him in the first.
Right. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with drafting him in the third if he's still there.
You call me a liar? Why ain't calling you a truther? Curtis Rourke. What a boy. Gabe, who's going to be our patented 5th round wide receiver that's good?
I don't even know. But it's coming.
It's the smallest school on here. Let's look here. I mean, they're all fairly big schools. Like this guy from South Alabama. Oh, I hate the Ravens got Mike Green. That sucks. The 61st pick, Commanders select cornerback Trey Amos. Ole Miss boy, 6'1", 195. Denzel Burke. You got barbecue back there and you didn't invite me? Hurt my feelings.
No way. No way.
Oh no, the TV is getting hotter than it should. Laptop owner, what's this?
Everyone, I'm already trying. Everyone, fine here.
I couldn't do that pre-game warm-up. I'll keep wake up.
That's a big boy. R.J. Harvey. He's got getting away from the cops, Pete.
Hmm.
Thank you, Gus.
Bro, what are the Ravens thinking picking Mike Green though? Don't they already have Justin Tucker with sexual assault allegations?
Why have one when you can have them all?
I'm not even seeing like picks ahead of time anymore.
Yeah, I'll probably just end up closing Twitter when third round starts. The 62 pick, 62nd pick, Bears select defensive lineman Jamar Turner. You're already Snow University. Two picks still Philly. Maybe you guys will trade up one pick again.
Give me a second. I'm on the phone. I'll be right back. I'm still here though.
That'd be big.
Where's Eth? Eth! Kansas City, take Sanders. Do it. I'm really sad Cleveland got one of Ohio State running back boys.
Oh yeah, they got Who, Judkins?
Judkins,
I think
yeah.
Henderson, yeah.
Judkins. Henderson went to L.A. or Las Vegas. I mean,
Yeah, they were like 3 picks apart or something like crazy like that, didn't they?
yeah, 2 picks. Is the 4th and 6th pick, I believe. Yeah, 4th and
Huh.
6th pick of the second round.
Wow.
Just crazy. They were both on the same. Like that was the backfield Ohio State had last year. '63rd pick, Chiefs select defensive lineman Omar Norman Lott.
Boo.
It's a mouthful.
Don't tell me who the Eagles pick.
With the 64th pick, the Eagles select Shador Sanders.
Shador Sanders.
Shut the fuck up.
You say don't for you?
I was telling Skylar to not say anything. Because they're reading off the picks, and I want to be surprised.
That'd be a surprise.
It would be a surprise. I would be like, what the fuck are we doing?
So we said the word fall further than people what people thought.
Oh, yeah. People thought he was going to be like a top, like, 5 pick. He's still not picked. No.
He's this year's Malik Willis.
Mm-hmm. Is he going to be just as mid?
And it's his fault. It's literally his fault because of the fact that he refused to do the NFL Combine. He refused to do workouts for any other teams. He didn't do anything. Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Literally.
I mean, yeah, but he just thought he would, based off of his name, because he didn't really have production in college. He wasn't great. He
So
was
who do you
really
want
accurate, but
Eagles
other
take
than
now,
that-
Brady?
I really want Makuba.
Makuba. I'd want him just because his name. Makuba. Take Scatabo and have an
Or
insane running back core.
I would. We already have AJ Dillon,
Eh.
but I would really like Harold Fannin Jr. Let's see who's still available.
Take Gunnar Helm.
Or Savone Revel. Savone Revel would be nice. I know he wouldn't play for a year, but yeah, those are the players I'd like. Isaiah Bond, okay, that'd be pretty good. No. Chiefs Kingdom, you choked a fucking Super Bowl. You're terrible.
Eagles' best fit is Jalen Noel.
What is he?
Wide receiver.
I mean, I understand why we would go a receiver because Jahan Dotson hasn't really played really well for us. He hasn't really gotten the separation that he should, but
I mean, he's played. He got
No.
1,100 yards, 8 tuds last year. 14.9 yard average. Not too shabby.
I'm gonna go increase this real
Okay.
with everybody. If you happen to go to bed before I do, let me know.
He had 117 yards and a tud in the Pop-Tarts Bowl. So, I mean,
As soon as I get back to
That's what matters.
sleep.
I love you. I'll
I
talk to
love
you
you
later.
too.
Love you, bye. The pick is in. Who we got? Who we got? I'm gonna turn my phone over.
okay, we gotta wait another 19 picks.
Yikes.
Well, I can confirm Shador Sanders is not a first or second round quarterback.
Ooh. Slips all the way fucking past the third. Imagine. Imagine he falls to like the 5th round, dude.
I'm just like looking at these quarterbacks available. Like, I'm taking
guarantee
Milrow
people are
over
like,
him.
"We're just
I'm
not-"
taking Howard over him. I'm taking Ewers. I'm taking McCord over him.
I don't know about McCord, but
McCord, he was decent at Ohio State. He balled out with Syracuse. He had so many like 500-yard passing games. And if there's one thing Pittsburgh Steelers fans like, it's 500-yard passing games.
Back-to-back weeks against the Ravens.
all right, the pick is in. The pick has been in for like 3 minutes. Please just fucking stop with the ads.
It's these commercials. GT. Oh, Jack Sawyer's still available. Yeah, come
Oh
on.
yeah.
They've already announced the Giants pick on here. Let's go.
Who'd the Giants pick?
Giants select D tackle Darius Alexander.
Aw. Go Birds, dickhead.
Shayshawn.
Bo Allen.
Who is? Oh, my
baby.
God. Look at that
Oh, baby,
stash.
Bo Allen. He won our 2017 Super Bowl with us.
Fucking hair is fantastic.
Look at the hair. Look at the stash.
Just as good.
Yes, let's
Mukuba.
fucking go, dude. Let's
Mukuba.
fucking go.
We got 186. Jeez. Let's put some weight on there, brother. The Chiefs are on the clock.